Today I decided to talk about this new Spyderco blade. It is really a smooth, fixed blade. It's the Schempp Rock. It's pretty amazing. I just glanced at it. We'll open up the box, we'll take a look at it. And then I'm going to show you here a nice custom holster I had custom designed for me. Someone very kind and nice sent it to me. I'm also going to talk to you about a few other things, some small chat about the channel right now. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to weaponseducation.com. Let's just have some small talk right now to get started. Really excited. It's just over a year now that we started the channel, and I want to say a sincere thank you to everybody. It's rare that I do videos where we just kind of communicate and chat like this, so I'll do that a little bit tonight. It was just only 13 months ago or so we started the channel, and we went from 0 subscribers up to 12,000 subscribers, and I really think we have a nice harmony together, and I really like all the comments and the harmonious relationship we seem to have in this virtual world of the internet on talking about guns and knives and all the things we speak about on the channel. I hope you've enjoyed all the SHOT Show videos and all the interviews I've done, and I plan on doing a lot more of that, a lot more gun control issues, NRA issues, radio shows, everything I promised. I'm going to keep my word. I'll do a more comprehensive update in the near future. Right now is my time to just chat and say thank you. My wife is here, Tammy. Why don't you say thank you?
Hi everybody. Again, thanks for everything.
Yeah, thank you, Tammy, for doing all this recording, because I know it's late for you right now and you got to get up early tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm burning the candle at both ends, guys. It's been a lot for me, but I enjoy doing it, and so does my wife. So that's enough of that. So thank you so much from both of us. The next thing is, I want to thank someone else, and that's Matt at Rise Arms. I'll put his link below. I haven't mentioned him specifically like this, but Matt is a good guy. And Matt, this is from me to you, just saying thank you, because from day one you've had my back, and you still have my back till today. And you've got a channel, you switched your channel name from the Armory Guild to Rise Arms. Like I said, the link's below. Please take a look at Matt's channel. If you like what he's doing, subscribe. He's a good guy, and he's a good person for the online gun community. So please support Matt. And also, I want to show you this nice holster I got for my Ed Brown. And you're going to get a chuckle out of this. I think the holster has more class than Mr. Ed Brown. Okay, but I don't sell guns. This gun's not for sale. It is a nice gun. It is a good gun. I just don't care for his personality. But this gentleman was very nice to send this beautiful holster. Please zoom in real close on this holster as I speak about it, and give thank you to the person who handmade it and sent this letter to me. I'll read some of it. Tom, thank you for mentioning my channel. His channel is Rebel Craft. I'll put it on the bottom. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And he writes in his own handwriting, it is handmade by himself, premium finish, molded in sight channel, heavy burnished and finished edges, all completely handmade and hand stitched, and the stamping, the stippling on the stiffer, I'm trying to read his handwriting, at the holster mouth is neat to mimic, to look the Ed Brown's chin link treatment. Okay, so I'll put Andy's link below. Andy, thank you so much. You didn't have to do this. You did this out of the kindness of your heart. And take a good look at that. This is nice quality leather. So if you want to purchase a holster, go ahead and check out his channel, and he hand makes them for you, and he makes them for revolvers or any gun that you might want to have a holster for. Okay? Now, some other things I want to mention. I have a trip coming up. I'll be out of town next week. And I'll talk more about it before I actually leave on Monday, because I won't be able to do a video for like 8-9 days. And I tell you, for 6 months I've known about this trip, and my wife and I, we both said we can't make it because we have 2 children. It's a business trip. So when you have a 4- and 6-year-old that's in school, you got to say no to these type of things, even though it's kind of comped by some people and in my industry. If you're new to my channel, I'm in the financial planning and estate planning industry. So I've said no, and then about a week ago I got a call from the guy who's actually paying for the trip. He goes, Tom, he goes, I understand that you have 2 children. I respect that I have children also. He goes, but please, can you make this trip? You know, you're important to there's only 11 people going on the trip. And I said, well, where is it anyway? I heard it was in the Caribbean somewhere. He goes, you don't know where it's at? I go, I know, I didn't. Is it Dominican Republic? Is it, I don't know, Jamaica? Where is it? One of these resorts? He goes, Tom, it's St. Lucia. I'm like, what's St. Lucia? It turns out, the guys Google it. It's really cool. I'm kind of, you know, it's a business trip. And my wife, you'll stay behind and take care of the fort and watch the girls, right? Yeah.
Oh, yes, I guess. Unfortunately, that's what I have to do. But
No, you're a good sport.
No, everything's
But it's
fine.
St. Lucia, st.lucia. Google that and hit images. So that's where I'm going on Monday. I'll talk more about it before I leave. And really do that. st.lucia, Lucia. Hit images. It's far away. I looked at the itinerary. I'm like, how can I fly 3.5 hours from Miami heading east, like towards Europe? 3.5 hours. I'm thinking, it's out like in between, halfway in between, like here in Europe, out in the middle, this little island out in the middle of nowhere. I think it's the Lesser Antilles. I could be wrong, but check it out. That's where I'm going, and I'll talk more about it. And I'll bring a video recorder and trying to get some highlights of the trip. I heard that there's like natural parrots that fly up and land on your balcony and wake you up in the morning, and we'll see. I don't know. But it's something I'm going to do next week for business purposes. I regret having to go alone, but that's that. All right, so that's just a quick update on what's going on in my life right now. I had a tough week with the flu. So did my wife, right?
yes, we sure did.
And the girls, all 4 of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a tough week. And talk about burning the candles at both ends. It's what we've been doing for the last month. But we're here for you. I'm going to keep making videos. Let me know what videos you want, by the way. I'm glad I brought up the question, because you know my arsenal and why this is on my mind. I was thinking last night, I have a spreadsheet of all my guns, and I think of what one I want to make a video on next. And then I say, all right, well, let me go to some gun magazines and look at magazines and pictures and say, maybe I should buy some new guns. Oh, by the way, I did buy a new Kimber this week. You got to guess which one I bought. It's a pretty sweet one. But besides that, my point is, there's really not that many differences in guns. You know, there's not that much differences in manufacturers. I'll get to this point in a different video, but what do you want from me in my collection is my question to you. I mean, I can start nailing them all, of all 100-something guns, and just do a video on each one again, because you probably haven't seen them all. I'm thinking that the 44 Magnum revolver, if you haven't seen that from the Performance Center yet, I'd really like to do an update on that. And some of the other cool guns I have that you may have not have remembered, you know, that I had, I should do some updates on, because I do shoot them regularly. And when I go to the range by myself, it's impossible to record myself. So just let me know what you want from me for future videos, so while I'm on my trip, I can line up 15, 20 videos. But other than that, this video was to say thank you and to show you the Spyderco. Let's look at it real quick. All right, let's open her up. It's brand spanking new. I did glance at it once. And please zoom in close. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, it is sweet. Okay, comes with this nice sheath. All right, now, I'm going to hold it like that. Get a nice good look at it, thank you. And I'm going to read some notes about this blade. All right, it's called the Shemp Rock from Spyderco. It retails at $235. And I'm not going to talk about price or anything, what I'm going to sell it for. My online store has a high price, but forget that. I'll sell it cheaper when I come back from the trip. Probably around $130 for those of you who really want it sincerely when I come back from the trip. That's basically giving it away. But anyway, this is not about price. This is about talking about this beautiful blade. Shemp Rock, the overall length is a whopping 12¼ inches. It's over 1 foot long. And the blade is 6 3/4 inches with a 6-inch cutting edge. It's a massive fixed blade. VG10, and it's super high quality steel with an FRN Spyderco designed handle. Okay, so I just got it 2 days ago, and we're taking the first glance at it right now. And all I want to do is just read this. It's kind of interesting. It's Spyderco. The design was designed by the renowned custom knife maker Ed Shemp. The Shemp Rock is a purpose-designed camp knife that combines highly evolved ergonomics, exceptional edge geometry, and lightweight to yield an incredibly easy-to-use tool. The Shemp Rock is, to a degree, an evolution of an earlier Spyderco model, this is what I like, called the Rock Salt, which would never rust because it was made from H1 steel, an extraordinarily nitron-based steel that is completely impervious to rust. But that was very expensive, so what Spyderco did was they remade the blade with the VG10 steel, and we'll talk more about this in the future. But yeah, like I said, 130 bucks. But don't place any orders till I come back from my trip because I won't be able to process them properly. But right now, I just want to show it to you. I like it. It's really sweet. You guys turned me on to Spyderco. You told me to buy this, and I did. And I'm going to just give back the favor when I come back from the trip if you want it at that price. It doesn't bother me if you buy it or not. It's all about me just saying thank you in this video. And please take a look up. I also want to thank everybody who won the January 1st. Don't forget, I gave away over $2,000 worth of gifts. Everyone's got those gifts, and I know everyone's happy, and we've been chatting back and forth. But it's all about you guys and thanking you guys. It's all about, you know, us working hand in hand together. This video was just basically me saying thank you, my wife saying thank you. Rock on, support Rhizoms, support Matt, and let's just keep growing the channel together. I have a lot of great things planned for the balance of 2012. Thank you, checking out.